What's up, Aviators? Today, we're guessing the historical figures. Pause the video if you need more time and get your copy of Who's Who in Aviation History at the links in the description. Fights on. Number 1. This pilot is famous for flying the Spirit of St. Louis on a 33-hour flight from New York to Paris. He also taught World War II P-38 pilots how to alter their fuel-air mixture to increase their effective range to a radius of 800 miles. Charles Lindbergh. Number 2. This pilot served as a nurse in World War I and is famous, in part, for being the first female pilot to fly from the East Coast to the West Coast and back again, and for being the first female pilot to fly across the Atlantic Ocean. Amelia Earhart. Number 3. This man was the first person in space when he blasted off the planet on April 12, 1961. Yuri Gagarin. Number 4. This man studied physics at Worcester, Massachusetts Polytechnic Institute, where he obtained his PhD in 1911. He was an ordnance expert in World War I, but returned to rocket flight in 1919 when he published a method of reaching extreme altitude. He is also referred to as the father of modern rocketry. Dr. Robert H. Godard. Number 5. This World War I German ace was credited with 80 air-to-air victories and is still a household name to this day. He can be seen dogfighting with a particularly popular pooch in the movie Peanuts. The Red Baron, Manfred von Richthofen. Number 6. This World War I fighter pilot is credited with shooting down 26 German planes and leading the Hat in the Ring squadron. He also served his country in World War II and spent 22 days adrift after his crew was forced to ditch their B-17 in the Pacific Ocean. Eddie Reecebacker. Number 7. This American fighter pilot was a triple ace. He flew several aircraft including P-38 Lightnings, P-51 Mustangs, and F-4 Phantoms before retiring as an Air Force Brigadier General. Known for his trademark mustache, he is also credited with directing Operation Bolo on January 2, 1967. Robin Olds. Number 8. This American fighter pilot led the fighter mafia. With his trademark cigar, he would often burn other officers' ties when emphasizing a point, as he would get carried away discussing topics that fascinated him. He was said to be able to defeat any pilot he met in the air within 40 seconds, and led the research project that produced the F-16 Viper and the F-18 Hornet. John Boyd. Number 9. This German pilot is remembered for introducing the world to fighter squadrons and the development of fighter tactics. He earned his pilot certificate 2 weeks after the start of World War I and trained many of the war's top pilots, including the Red Baron. Oswald Bulka. Number 10. This man's aviation career lasted less than 20 years, but his legacy lives on to this day. He learned to fly at Glenn Martin School, but was so dissatisfied with the quality of the aircraft that he decided to start his own manufacturing company and produce 2 float planes. These days, you can find his name in Seattle, Washington, and most likely on your next airliner. William Boeing. How'd you do? If you like this video, hit all the buttons. Be sure to check out the books in the description. If you're a nerd like me and want to read more about these and many more fascinating aviators, hit that subscribe button to fly my wing. Thanks for watching. See ya!